What is good, everybody? It is Vanglorious. Welcome back to another video with me. Thanks for tuning in as usual. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday and Christmas, so hopefully you got to see some friends and family. I know it's not advised right now, but y'all go do whatever y'all feel like doing anyway. So without further ado, let's talk about something that I've been thinking about. So 2021, it's right around the corner, and already I'm thinking about what is on the leak board for next year. I'm anxious to see if there's going to be a big difference, because let's just face it, 2020 had a lot of underwhelming models, and that goes for the whole Yeezy fleet. I'm not a fan of 500s or 700s, but I can tell you that I cared nothing about them. Now for the 350 V2 and 380s, I was getting very involved with them, especially after this bread release. I snagged a pair, a video's coming. Just wait on it. But as far as colors go, I know Kanye said he wanted everybody to get a pair of Yeezy 350 V2s. He wanted everybody to be able to get one at some point, regardless of if you have to buy it at resale or if you have to trug-a-lug on Yeezy supply and potentially get screwed. But regardless, there's a bunch of duplicate colors just in different patterns per se. So the elephant in the room is these three Yeezys that got leaked. So it's the Ash Stone, the Ash Blue, and the Ash Pearl. If you ask me, the Ash Pearl is it. I'm gonna start with the Ash Stone, if you will. So the Ash Stone at first looked like it was gonna be some type of, you know, earthy tone something. So the latest leaks show like a tweed color, so that's like brown and like a cream, but the stripe on the side is red now. Now, before it was a little bit different, and I don't know what to go with now. I mean, even the leaked image of the actual shoe and prototype, it looks totally different. And honestly, it has potential, don't get me wrong. But I think the last thing anybody wants to see is more brown for 2021. So at least in my opinion, these could be good if they just go with a completely different color. So if it is black, white, and red, that's probably gonna be a hit, and it would be a great way to enter the year. Especially 2021, people are anticipating new things. So if they could bring some heat in early 21, I'm telling you, the hype will be back. A lot of people aren't fixated on this shoe right now because there's just too much redundancy on color. And I have to agree with everybody. Like the Ash Blues, for instance. Honestly, they look like Israfils. So I just sold a pair of my Israfils. So am I gonna go for the Ash Blues? 100% I am not going for them because they just switched around the colors, but there's still a yellow stripe. Just in a different pattern the colors are. It just, to me, like, nobody asked for the Israfils the first time. So I don't think they're gonna ask for them again, even if you missed them. They're well within reach on StockX and GOAT. So you get where I'm going here. It's just, there's too much of, I want everybody to get a shoe if it's a brick or not. And at this point, a lot of people are losing faith in the 350s. And we are anticipating a V3 sometime, but you got all these other models that are about to come out, like the 450s, 451, whatever it is. It's just, there's too much wild stuff happening over at the Yeezy factory. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I am excited for the Ash Pearls, and I will say this. Although somebody can chalk this up to being a Static 4.0, a Yeshaya 2.0, when you look at this shoe, I think this breathes better life into the silhouette with the colors rather than the other two shoes that are gonna come, I guess, in the months to come. And to me, it just seems a little bit more exciting. It just seems like, okay, yes, the lighter tone shoes usually do better, especially in base sizes, but it's kind of a newer, fresher look. I would even go as far as to say is that if I had to put these in order in terms of what's really gonna do well and what's gonna look good, Yeezy Ash Pearl, Yeezy Ash Stone, and then Ash Blue was last. That's just how I feel about it. outside of that, I don't see anything else on the 350 V2 radar right now, and I think for good reason, because maybe they have something good up their sleeves, or maybe they just don't, and maybe these will just be the last 3 of the V2 until we get a V3. So with that being said, what is your favorite? Out of these 3 that I've talked about, hopefully one of them strikes it for you. If none of them do, I completely understand. Because I think most of us right now are a little bit fed up with this colorway choice, especially since it's a lot of duplicates. Now, for the 380s, I don't have any new news of any leaks that I found, other than the Yakarites that are supposed to come out, which are kind of like the calcite glows, just with like a gold and white. I'm sure people who missed the calcites will probably get a chance to get those. They're not really much to speak on because, like I said, it's more of like a duplicate color to me, just one color was changed. But if we can see some like heavy hitting colors, like if we can see a blue tint 380, which hit wink wink, I did see on some type of leak, that would be nice. If it was called blue tint 380, they're gonna sell out. This shoe, this silhouette has a chance to become something really good, even if they just copy and paste some nicknames and color schemes from the 350 V2. I'm telling you, if there was like a zebra 380, if there was a semi-frozen 380, even though they have some similar colorways like the Luminites and whatnot, but y'all get what I'm saying. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes you just have to make small tweaks. And I feel like the 380s could just use a small tweak in the color department. So if there's anything that the Adidas brand, the Yeezy brand is paying attention to with what we're talking about as content creators, keep it simple. Keep it simple for us. For 2021, keep it simple for us. That's all I have today. I will have a video of those Bread 350 V2s for you very soon. I'm super excited for them. I know I'm a bit late, but honestly, I wanted to clear up some of my shoes to make way for these, because as much as I hated not being able to get a pair, I also would hate myself a little bit if I didn't spring forward and spend so dough on them. So I did secure a pair. So you'll see a review on that soon. Other than that, maybe I'll see you guys before the new year, maybe I won't, but regardless, have a blessed new year. Let's usher in some good things for 2021, and I'll catch y'all soon. Signing out. Peace.